I have no idea where I left off in this game. Mad I can't find a good way to make money, I think. That's where I was at. Hello, chat. Did you get that urine out of there? Oh my god, I have so much food. Oh, I think I need to take shit to grandma. What time is it? I can read a clock. Late. Wait, was my fridge not running? Did the storm take my power out? Zone name for 56 months. It's fucking not running. I just probably ruined that fridge full of food. Or... I can't fucking see, game. God damn it. It's like this one. Why the fuck was my breaker just loose? Morning, Lone. Wait, Zone, Lone, thank you for the 22 months. Zone, thank you for the 56 months. Glad I got you into games over the years. Is my phone on? Appears to be. So what I was trying to do was get this wood delivered, and then the fucking trailer teleported on me, right? All the wood just spill out? No. I am back. Sorry for a couple days. I didn't intend to take that many in a row off, but it's just, you know, I always take a day off at like the worst time. Don't really plan ahead. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it today off, no big deal. I've streamed a lot of days in a row, and then it's like, oh shit, but I had something to do the next day. And the next. I did enjoy my days off. A lot, actually. For the first time in a long time. I was making jokes on Twitter about how my friends have been telling me I need to get out of the house and do something, and they might have been right. It felt nice. How much did I fish? A bit. Never enough, but a bit. I need to get ice fishing gear, but I'm too damn poor. I don't really have any, so I've been going with a friend who lets me use his shit. Never enough fishing, yeah. I touched grass, that I did. And ice. Where did we even leave off? I don't really know. Yeah, I was going to be on earlier today, but then excessive profanity was playing my summer card with Wet for Jesus, giving him dirty looks. So I had to watch that. It was funny. Running out of steam? Yeah, I definitely was. I still am. Luckily, there's nothing else I want to play, so. It's funny because there's like a million games. I'm like, I should try that again. I should try that again. But I'm like, I know I'll just end up fucking playing it for the entire stream and going, eh. Wait, my vape is full. Why am I trying to fill it? Did it get better now, Crane? I love the people involved in that game, and I was upset that I didn't enjoy it. I feel like I need a decisive end for this, though, just for the VOD watchers. So many people have been committed to this playthrough that it deserves a decisive end, whatever that may be. I gotta come up with something. Maybe just a horrible car crash that I don't come back from. Oh, are they saying the industry might be done? I don't think it did as well as they hoped. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I want to play out the Drunk Guy Saga more, but unfortunately I keep missing him. Oh, based on live, okay. Yeah, like crash and die during the rally, that'd be a good end point. Just fucking pull the cutter brake and flip into a tree. That feels like a good way to go. It's one of those games, though, that every time I think I'm done with it, I would, like, talk to Weddy or watch somebody playing for a minute and go, God damn it, I want to try something, this, that, the other thing still. The big issue I have right now is just money. I don't feel like grinding bucks. We haven't gotten, like, any snow, but it's cold. So we've got lots of nice ice for fishing, which has been cool. But yeah, no, we have like maybe 2 inches of snow on the ground, and it's all old and frozen and... I think we're warming up though, and tomorrow, the day after, probably gonna smoke my ice. Go around! Yeah, I don't think we have any snow on the forecast for a while. Maybe some light, like snow rain mix the next couple days, I think I saw. No, not till Sunday. It's nice today. I should try to sneak out and fish this evening. A wise man of this game? I don't know about all that, but I definitely have some time in it. I thought it was done, but then I saw Cody play and was like, you know, there's still some things I need to accomplish. I just need a good way out, man. I need to find a good way out. A permadeath. An endless prison sentence? I don't know, we'll see. A live scope this year? I just got a cheapo Vexlar that I'm looking at. Just something, man, like we were talking about a little bit. It's just a pain in the ass to not know depth. And like with line freezing and all that shit, it can be so hard to tell how deep your jig is sitting. I can't imagine what you guys go through with that, dude. Like I was fishing yesterday in like 19 degrees. And dude, once the line gets wet, it's freezing to the side of the fucking hole. Everything's a nightmare. Your eyelets are turning to ice. I can't imagine when you're in like negative temperatures how bad that gets. Dude, the Garmin live scopes are nuts. I want one for my actual boat, but those are like $3 grand, aren't they? Yeah, that's the dream someday to have on my boat. Someday. Alright, now we wait for this dude to come out? I thought it was later in the day than it is. I think this is about where we left off last time. Waiting on this dude, and he didn't come out. Just felt like having a beer. I return. I've got like no driveways, so I never really have to shovel. I just park on that shit. Not enough to get stuck in. My driveway is like the length of my car. Did you end up sick, Doge? I think that's where we left off. boat. Nice, man. That's exciting stuff. Oh, good, Doge. Come out of there, you fuck. Sorry, I decided to loosen a screw. I broke this rod holder, so I'm going to attach it to that bucket for ice fishing, I think. Might as well do something while we wait. Oh, you cunt. You would make this difficult. There was no way that fucker was ever gonna survive. What a piece of junk. If I bolt you through the bucket, is he out here yet? He ain't. I'd have to cut all this off though. I wonder if a hot knife would do it. Come on out, buddy. Yeah, I also have all-wheel drive and a four-wheel drive truck, so. Which I hope this year. No way. I really want to sell them and just get one car. I hate having two cars. I need to sell a kidney. I don't know how hard that'll be to cut. Do I have a knife here? I don't. Yeah, dude, just get rid of one. I don't need them both. Sorry, my mind is now solely focused on how to make this fit on a bucket. Someone fix it. Anyone got a grinder? That'll do it. A trophy roach? Really? First one? Knock, knock. I have wood for you. No, I don't care about keeping the bucket. Well, the problem is it was mounted on a post here, but the post broke off. And this is pegged so it can spin, right? So you can set it at an angle. Which I don't necessarily care about that, but the pegs would be a pain in the ass to mount to the bucket. So if I could get this tab off, then I could just mount it through and still have the ability to shimmy the rod holder a little bit. Which isn't that important, but I guess I could just take off the button and get rid of that ability. Been having a time there? Yeah. You know, it was a nice couple days. Went fishing with a friend a couple times. Had Alice's birthday party, which went okay. Where the fuck is this guy? How many people ended up coming to Alice's party? Kids? It ended up being like 16. It was supposed to be 10. We sent out RSVPs because, so basically what it was we rented a place. It was a trampoline park, and we rented a room and a party slot for 10 kids. But we had to set a number. You couldn't just leave it open. So we had to set a number, and that's what determined the price point, right? So we sent out invites and told parents specifically, like, it's paid for. So if you could RSVP to let us know you're coming, so we make sure the slots are full. And only half of the parents RSVP'd. So then I invited some other kids because I figured I already spent the $250 or whatever it was, $300. I want to make sure that I don't waste that money. And then everyone showed up anyway. Including one person who brought their sister. Or brother. So, you know. And I didn't have to pay for the brother, but like, I felt bad saying no to a kid who was there. Yeah, we gave him like a million ways to RSVP. Call, text, email. But you know. She did have fun. Everyone got along. She did a great job of making sure to play with everybody a bit too, which that's always a big fear when you invite that many people. Is some kid's gonna get fucking left out, but everybody seems to get in to participate a bit. Uh-oh. What have I done? Okay, it's fine. But yeah, so then ended up being like another $100 because extra kids. Luckily her mom is cool and splits all that shit with me, so it wasn't terrible. There's the boy. Any hot moms though? People always ask that without really realizing I live in an incredibly small town. I know everyone and went to school with most of the moms. If not me, my brother did. So it's not like it's there's any new blood. There was a grandma I had never met. She wasn't bad. Like a 6.
Kalia ja makkaroni, eiköhän sillä pärjää ja voi tehdä varmaan lisääkin tarvii.
So like it's always a class. Everything I do is a class reunion. Yes. There's like also, I think, a piece of heavy equipment outside my house right now. How fucking disorienting was that? Oh my god. Is it a steam engine? I'm gonna put it on Twitter right now so you can see what it is. You won't fucking believe it. It's it's the perfect sound, honestly. It might not have sounded good over the microphone, but boy, is it spot on. Do I care about giving away this guy's phone number? Nah. Alright, there, I tweeted it. I should go over there and tell him I'm incredibly experienced. It's genuinely, for those that aren't going to look on Twitter, it is a shit truck. I kid you not. I cannot believe it, but as soon as I start my summer car, a dude pulls up, and it's the exact sound of shit sucking. Ask him how he deals with flipping it over. See if he'll bring his over to flip mine over. It sounds exactly the same. It's freaking me out, dude. Like I'm standing at that panel right now. Instead of Richmond. Dude, that truck came from a long way. Richmond ain't even close to me. That's why I didn't care about sharing the information on it. It's not even my area code. God, I couldn't believe it was a shit truck. Unreal. If rally cars start blazing by, yeah. Yeah, this morning schedule's been so much easier for me to keep lately, but I know it sucks for a lot of my old timers. Sorry, night folks watching in the VOD. I still love you. I'll be back. It's just been easy on this schedule right now. You dump it, we pump it? Yeah, I've seen that one. Zero work done? Dude, I get zero work done every day. My house is a fucking disaster right now. I wish I could do a little bit of both. Do like wake up at like 10 and do... The problem is I gotta get my daughter to school, so that wouldn't work. ADHD makes it hard to maintain your house. A 9-year-old makes it hard to maintain my house. Every time I get everything where I want it, she makes a huge mess. A holiday comes around and we gotta put up fucking decorations. I still haven't taken my Christmas shit down. Decorating is so much fun. I was lazy as fuck this year. Last year I went all out. I went stupid. Fucking lights everywhere. They were literally everywhere. Anywhere I could fucking hang them. This year I was lazy. I didn't even get out half the decorations. I told Alice, I don't really feel like it this year. That's okay. We did the cut down a tree last year. It's too big. The whole thing. The whole experience. Not this year. The living room is your son's bedroom. That's pretty much my living room too. Alice has a bedroom. She just doesn't like it. Says it's too far away. It's directly below me, under my office, but it's too far away. Which I don't hate. I like that she sits next to me, and when I'm watching my shows and stuff, she's usually on her tablet with her friends or something like that. Or playing. Lets me keep an eye on her and what her and her friends are talking about. I'm a snoop. Yeah, party went okay. It's, you know, it had its moments. My ex invited her fiance and I shouldn't say their kid, but whatever, his kid. And his kid's a fucking weirdo. I'm pretty nice to kids, but this kid's a fucking weirdo. So that wasn't great. Plus, her fiance and I hate each other. It's probably never gonna change. We're cordial. We can walk past one another without interacting, but we both go out of our way to like not be in the same room at the same time. So that was awkward. At least the hate is mutual. If he was one of those assholes that like tried to pretend like we didn't hate each other, I'd hate him more, I guess. But we both have the same understanding of we hate each other, and that's nice. Pre-existing hate. Like I said, small town, I know everybody. Went to school with him. I know him. So like, the real weird issue with it was, because we try not to be in the same room at the same time, like he gave me the courtesy. He does things that I can respect as a human being, but I still hate him. But like he gave me the courtesy of like, we went to a trampoline park, right, and then we rented one of those little party rooms. So when we were in the party room, he kind of just fucked off and let me, you know, be a part of my daughter's birthday party without being in the way, right? Which was nice, no doubt. But that meant I had to deal with his fucking child because his kid wanted to be there. Again, I understand. But his kid's a fucking weirdo. And like, it desperately wants to be my buddy, I think. Which is fine. I like I said, I'm pretty good with kids and dealing with kids that are obnoxious. But so I'm standing against a wall next to this woman who I barely know. And this kid is trying to flatten himself out against the wall to sneak behind the woman to get to me. So I look over, and this mom is looking at me with just a terrified look on her face. And he is, I'm not kidding you, nose to butthole to this woman he does not know. look side-eyeing me while she's side-eyeing me with this big-ass grin on his face. And then I gotta, like, parent this guy's kid that I don't like, which feels awkward because I know that he wouldn't do that to me. Again, there's like a mutual respect even though we hate each other. How old? 9. And then like I'm like, no, dude, you can't do that. And he laughs and runs away. And then like 10 seconds later, there he is again, nose to butthole, poking at me. And it's just to like get my attention, but I don't know you. Luckily, she's a teacher, so like she's used to kids just being fucking weirdos. Her response to it was actually wonderful. She tried to flatten herself against the wall and wedged herself behind another woman, which was very funny. And then I think the most like adorably awkward part of the whole party was, so the room was surprisingly quiet considering how fucking chaotic and loud it was outside in the trampoline park. So there's a couple of parents and I feel bad for them, but like there's this big window to look into the party room. So they're standing outside the party room because there wasn't enough room for the overflow of kids we ended up getting and parents. So they're standing outside the party room and they're yelling at each other because they can't hear because it's so loud outside the room. But inside the room, it's quiet. The kids are being good, it's quiet. So it's so impressive how well they co-parent. Like, isn't that her fiance in there? And like everyone's looking back at them and they're going on and on. And everything they said was very sweet and nice. But we could all hear word for word what they're saying. And finally I looked at the lady and smiled and nodded in response to her saying something about us. And she's like, I think they can hear us. And she was so embarrassed. We're just all looking at them like, yeah, we can hear you. And like it was nice stuff, but it's still awkward to know that people are talking about you. It's still behind your back, right? Like even if it's nice, that's still they're just talking about you while looking at you. Oh, he's sucking shit now. I heard it engage. Oh my god. Suck has started. Oh yeah, hose out. The suck is on. The suck is on. That's too good. Oh, what are the odds? If I'm looking at you, I'm really talking behind your back. I guess not. You're right. That's something about that whole corner of the car feels wrong. Not quite how it's supposed to be. Smushed in a smidge or so. Okay, so wood delivered. We need to get the roll cage installed, which was like $3 grand, I think, something like that. And we need at least this, probably the seat altogether too, though. Can you just run this without the seat? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure they said I needed that. I don't know how you would run that without the seat. I did pass inspection, yeah. got license plates on it and everything. Well, I did have. I think I lost a bumper. Yeah, my back plate's I don't know. Oh, wait, no, my plate's on the trunk. Sweet, there it is. But I am missing a back bumper. When I put the trunk on, something else fell off. Or did the trunk just immediately fall off? Okay. Which is understandable. It is a nitrous kit. I would love to just get things, but they're expensive. And I'm poor. Is my muffler still pink? I don't know, because it's not on my car anymore. When did we lose that? This thing has just been losing pieces as we drive down the fucking road, dude. Yeah, it's a very true simulator in that sense, you know. You're always too poor for the things you want, and you end up driving around in shit like this. Alright, yeah, we'll attach those bolts to that bracket there. Yep, It's supposed to stick through like that. It's for strength. I can never open this trunk at all anymore. But, you know, keep it on there. Just cuz. What happened to that light? Nothing. The light's perfect. It's right where it's supposed to be. It's the only thing on the back of the car that is exactly where it's supposed to be. Oh, the antennas too. The antenna is also exactly where it's supposed to be. It passed inspection. It had all the parts on it when it passed. It's lost them since. I wonder what's in that shopping bag. Do I have the stuff for Grandma? She wants saucies, milk, sugar. I just heard the poop truck idle down. Where is my van? I need to figure out where all my vehicles are. Just having my car is a pain in the ass. What happened to the car? It gets drove, man. You know? Alright, I need to figure out, where my other vehicles are. I know where my poop truck is. I should go free this shit truck from its prison. I don't know where I left the van, though. Leave it 2 months. It is back. The mini bike, the most reliable vehicle in the game. All the vehicles that aren't yours are super reliable. The mini bike, I guess the only advantage is it can't get flipped and stuck that way. The ways that other cars can. I tell myself to go slow, but then like I'm doing so well in third, I'm like, well, might as well go a little faster. Why would you want to live a comfortable, easy life when you could push the limits? I'm trying to think where I would have left the van. Shit. Just heard something fall off my car. I missed it? Yeah, I don't normally die from that, but I was going a little fast, I guess. I intentionally laid it down because I didn't want to get hit by that train. I have not played Z. I don't usually get to watch him very often. I don't watch much Twitch at all, but my schedule's usually pretty fucked. Where would my van be? Where, oh where? Huh.
Hyvää päivää ja tervetuloa Teimon kauppaan.
It's weird that never despawns.
No niin, ottista tämän kertaisesta.
Actually, is my boat here? I may have left my boat here. Doesn't really solve my fucking problem, though. Of where the hell did I leave my van? I think I left it towards Strawberry Fields. I don't see my boat here. Barry, dude, where's my van? It doesn't help I haven't played in 4 days or something. Little beach liquor. Sorry, I'm a child. Don't litter, it's 1995. You can still litter. Nobody gives a fuck. Huh. I don't know which way to go. Fuck, didn't I take Dude's Combine out too? Like, how have I done this with all these vehicles? That's... No, Dude's Combine I drove to get my car at the dance hall. the fuck? Where did I leave it? I'm the poker machine. I stole it. And now it doesn't work, and I'm really sad about it. It's like my least favorite thing I've done in the game. I want to put it back. Fuck me, man. Please. Just break the window and put it back in the Is that my van right there? Easy. Why is it here? Fuck if I know. I drove it here to pick up some death, probably. Just to flip the tractor over? It doesn't seem like it because there's no couch with it, so. There's nothing here to flip with. Forgot where the ignition was. Left side ignition always throws my brain. How's this old gal on gas? Not good. No, I think I died in the bike. I took the harvester to get my car after I rode with the kids. I got in the car with the kids and they just drove me home and then flipped and died in my front yard. And I just went, oh, well, thanks for leaving me. Remember that. Don't know why the van is here. I feel like it might have been a bike accident. I don't know. Dude, shit pump guy was fast. How many cars have I crashed IRL? I rolled one on its side into a lake that was frozen. Which sounds like super, oh my god, what were you doing? But like I was driving on a high road between two lakes. There's this road out here that literally just whooshes between two lakes. So it gets incredibly icy. And I just slid off the road and rolled down the embankment into the lake. But I was going like 4 miles an hour. The first day I got my license, I turned into someone because I had never been on a one-way road. And just kind of didn't realize how they worked. I mean, I knew, but I just didn't realize I was on one, I guess. But I was in the right lane, turning left. There were no cars coming at me, so I turned left, but there was a dude next to me because I was on a one-way road and didn't realize it. I think that's it, though. I think that's all of my accidents. First day I got my license. Then after... that guy didn't have insurance, so he didn't want to report it, and I was all for that. So after that, I was turning into the bank. I got cash out of the bank, and we drove to Florida. Me and some friends. I think that's it. I'm trying to go through all my vehicles. Wow, Tipsy, I'm a great driver. Also, you made me drive your car because you were afraid of driving in the city. And I didn't crash it then. I guess we're going back the regular way. How far did it say back bribing the driving instructor? I did not have to bribe anyone. It's weird though, growing up you would have thought I had a lot of driving experience as much as I talk about my dad and cars and being a mechanic and motorcycles and all that shit, but I had never been in a car. That's just a lie. I had never driven a car at all, like never been behind the wheel of a car until my first day of driver's training. So I was pretty nervous, but I did great. Missed that car? I don't even remember what car it was. I remember it was hell that day. We were in Boston that year at PAX, and when they had the most ridiculous snowstorm where cars were fucking buried, so like roads that normally had roadside parking were just snow piles or cars under snow piles. It was hell. Texting and driving, so I will admit I text and drive more than I should. It's a bad habit. It's hard to break. This is fine. I can text and take this corner. Easy. How many times I've gone off the road though and stuff is pretty high because deer and driving stupid and it's winter. But never hurt anything. Just slide off slowly. Break out the habit. Yeah, it's a bad habit. And everybody thinks they're excellent at that shit. I think the one that probably had caused me the most near accidents was cigarettes. Reaching down to grab a pack of cigarettes and then lighting a cigarette. The amount of times I almost killed myself or someone else was through the roof. The old timer cop always likes to talk about that one at our local eating hole. And he's like, everybody acts like distracted driving wasn't a thing before cell phones. I pulled a lady over reading the newspaper once. My mom used to do her makeup. Anybody else's parents in the mirror while they're driving? From a work uniform into a three-piece suit going 85 down the highway? Yeah, I don't think I would even attempt that. I remember the first time I got roadhead going down the highway, I ended up going like 42 miles an hour and getting honked at before I realized I was going down the interstate, which is supposed to be 70, doing 40. And then I realized I don't like roadhead. Like, let's just pull over. You got an accident, bent over to pick up a corn dog? The 3-second rule isn't new either, huh? Cruise control would have made sense. I was driving a stick. I don't think it had cruise. I used to drive tired all the time, which was bad. Now I just go to bed. When I take road trips by myself, dude, I will sleep like every couple hours. Just pull over and wherever I am, take a nap. Which is probably how I'll die. Yeah, a lot of old manuals, my point was a lot of old manuals didn't have cruise control. But I can see your horny innuendo there. Hit a bump and teeth get involved. I mean, come on now. That's like, you don't get head in California in case of an earthquake. I hope I gave someone a phobia. Can't go wrong with a little road. Nah, dude, like, just pull over. I'm not in that big of a hurry. Anywhere I go now, I'm just not in that big of a hurry, except in this video game. Or getting head. I'm not doing that either. But, like, you know, there's hope. No, there's not. Where's the bike? Oh, yeah. Where is the bike? Did it get trained? It may have slid into the train and rolled away. Mini bike, where are you? Ah, yes, right where I left it. Buck and Bronco. I'm not sure if we're still on the head thing, Sophie, or you just really wish you had cruise control, but both are understandable, I guess. Almost got it. Fucking, who cares if it's... I care. Okay, the kickstand is just gonna fold up on itself. What the fuck is your deal, pal? There you go. the wipers? Where are the fucking wipers? I'm in my seat wrong. Gotta get positioned right. And then it moved me. I have a couch in the van. I've got an objective here. It's fine where it's at. I know where it is. Not far from home. I'm out of cigarettes. God damn it. I have a pack laying back at home. I think I'm on the tracks now. What's in this shopping bag? What the fuck just happened, y'all?
Saatana.
Gotta go home again. I'm having all kinds of issues. I was trying to find a nice, easy place to turn around where I knew I wouldn't flip the van, but fuck it. That is a surprisingly low number of cars I've crashed, though. I expected more. Neither of them were mine either that I crashed. One was a girlfriend's, the one I rolled into the lake. And the one was my mom's.
Mitä helvettiä?
Guess that means I'm due for an accident, huh? That's me with most games, Sophie. Don't say that. I mean, but I was thinking it, so I might as well say it. Let's go back into a tree. Still one of my favorite dad moments was backing over my daughter's bicycle. All right, you can come with me. Sounds like I was unfamiliar with the vehicle. No, it's just dumb. I don't think I've been in that many accidents either, like as a passenger. My friend rear-ended somebody once. Did my mom ever crash with us in the car? Yes, she... it was like a super slow fender bender, but it was with our gym teacher when she was picking us up from school, and it was our gym teacher who had just been in a horrible car accident and was like in a wheelchair from it. I shouldn't laugh, but the irony is funny. He's fine now. He's recovered. I don't think my dad ever crashed when I was with him. You know, not that many car accidents in my life. A friend's mom went over a stop sign once. Slid over a stop sign in the winter. Bailed everything for the 64 months. That's a long time. Much appreciated. Was as a baby? Yeah, there might be some that I was too young to remember. Pretty wild, honestly. My dad was a raging alcoholic, and we drove all over the country. Well, we drove all over the Midwest as a kid. He's kind of like my cousin. Great drunk driver. I was talking about this with a friend the other day when he was trying to parallel park his truck. He actually nailed it, but you don't realize how difficult some of those things are. My dad used to fucking back up his race car on a trailer, so drunk he was pissing himself, and fucking park it perfectly between two cars without even, like, you know, having to make a single correction. And I struggle to put my boat in the water when I've got all the room in the world. I don't think they think they're better than Nesquik, but I do think that there are a lot of people who think they can drive just fine drunk or tipsy. Midwest being central east. Northeast. North central. Whatever it may be, yeah. It's not Midwest like at all. Thank you for the 77 months, Koke. I am not dead. Spimer, did I thank you? I don't think I did. Thanks, Spimer. Who get nervous when driving? Yeah, they just shouldn't drive. Those are the worst people. Driving, like, with a lot of fear is terrifying. My brother had a girlfriend that was horrible panic driver. But she had the nice car, because me and my brother grew up dirt poor, and she was rich. So we always ended up riding with her. But the amount of time she would just slam on the brakes and start breaking down crying in the middle of traffic, I thought for sure we were going to die. I'm looking for the poop truck. It's on the left side of the road somewhere I go. Yeah, the shit that sticks though, Herp, but like, there's no reason for it to be the Midwest anymore. We act like we can't change things that were just made up once, but yeah, Michigan should not be the Midwest. I think it's up here on the left. Right here? No. No, this is Fleetari. Well, there's only so many roads. Maybe it won't be on the left now, though. Oh no, my brain. Does Canada have the same thing? Do they go by like... No, I guess they don't really have a mid. Because they don't really have much north-south. Like, it exists, but nobody fucking uses it. The Wild West? That song's still a banger, I don't care what anyone says. There it was. That's how I flipped it, that hole. Alright. This will be the next 1 to 7 hours of our life. I don't remember how I did it either. I think just sheer chance and determination. With some weird collision. Yeah, it wasn't just trying to flip it either. It was like weird collision with the shit box. Which, is it even on this side? Yeah. I think that's what caused it to just randomly explode into the sky. Your parking brake is probably on. And I feel like cars don't react as well to physics breakers when the brake is on. See what I mean? Wasn't this on its side a second ago? Yeah, it was. How did I run through you? Okay, we're going back. Going, back. Pretty sure this is the angle I wanted on. There's something I did every so often that just shot the truck into the sky, not me. I don't think... Uh-oh. I don't think I was dropping the couch, though. I think I was using it as a lever. I swear I had to do is smashing my body in there. I might have been using a different tool than the couch, though. Something smaller. There it goes. That's it. Alright. It's just mash on it until it works. Sort of like how Blaze It gets off. Sorry, that's the super inside joke between just Blaze It and I. He needs a potato man. He was trying to explain to me one night in TeamSpeak way back in the day about how he masturbates as an uncut man, and he used the term mash, and it's just forever been a funny word for us. Excuse me, where are you? I think Blaze It does it wrong. I mean, have you, like, talked to Blaze It? He does most things wrong. Except water. Groundwater. That's his specialty. Masturbate. That's weird. I don't feel like I have that many talks about masturbation techniques. Because I don't feel like I have that many. Maybe it's my intrigue into other people's techniques. My technique for masturbation is get off quickly so I can go to sleep. A true winner. It is low, yeah. I cannot make it louder, though. It's on you to discover ways to make it loud enough for you. It is unfortunately as loud as I can get it. You don't think you've ever asked someone how... Well, yeah, I ask people all kinds of questions that are uncomfortable for others. It's important to get to know people. Masturbation techniques are a big part of some people's lives. Most lives. Probably. I don't know, I ain't coming. Whoa. Why not just come? Yeah, it's because they were talking about some fucking dumb edging thing. I have a pretty big distaste for edging. Like, as a... as a goal, I have a big distaste for edging. Like, setting out ahead of time to edge, that's annoying. But, like, not coming is fine. But don't make a big deal about it. Just don't come. Like, whatever. Nobody cares. You don't need to fucking name it. I personally don't come all the time. But not when I masturbate. Because, like, that's the whole purpose. That's the whole goal we set out to achieve here. Yeah, you don't need to name it or write a fucking Reddit page about the intricacies and highlights of being an edgelord. Just... That's unnecessary. don't approve of the gooch press. I was firmly against the gooch press. The gooch is the nastiest part on the male body. Why would I want to touch it? I don't think this will quench my thirst. Even if, like, pressing on my gooch slightly improved my orgasm, I wouldn't want to be pressing on my gooch all the time. Sometimes you aren't looking to, like, take a shower after you're done masturbating. You just want to go to sleep, you know? Quick cleanup and go to bed. I don't need to have to scrub my hands to get gooch scent off. Men's feet are grosser than the gooch. Sophie, I'll give you fucking 60 seconds with my feet and my gooch and you will absolutely disagree. But only 60 seconds. Any more than that, you gotta pay. Like, that's just not true either. Even if a dude's got stink feet, like, the gooch is just, it's literally the catch-all for ball and ass sweat. Like, it's the low point on your body. Sweat, like how water runs, how moisture drips. Your gooch is the fucking point where it all collects and meets. A rainforest valley, if you will. Even for dudes that don't have like an overly sweaty ass, just in general, it's a soggy place, man. I just made such a rant about bidets, and now it's ruined by being muted. Anyway, point of the story is, fuck off bidet lovers. Stop acting like a spritzel of room temperature tap water is making you clean. It certainly wouldn't clean my gooch. I mean, you can enjoy water up your ass. Just don't try to pretend like your gooch is clean because you sprayed it with tap water. If anything, if you spray my gooch with tap water, you literally just fucking ladled water onto the sauna. Congrats. There might actually be a fucking place to drink over here. You're supposed to dry it off after? Alright, I'm glad you all have fucking preteen hair growth and can just dry yourselves. Congrats. It's not just my face that's this hairy. In some places they have a literal bath. Now you're talking, Snake Piss Diablo. I don't often read an entire username, but that one needs it all. You need every word in it to really get it, you know? I stopped with laser hair removal? Yeah. It hurts really, really bad. Okay, this is not the way I want to go. Don't you flip on me, you piece of shit. Waxing is king? I know. I just live with my body hair. It's all shitty and sucks. Thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that. The problem is the hair grows back. And that's just actually hell. If there's a hell, it is dry skin and stubble. Those are the two things that I hate the most in life. No. Jesus Christ. I mean, I wasn't really going anywhere, Herb. I was just looking for my poop truck, but then I decided I want to go this way. But I saved myself getting a drink there, so that's nice. The Asich is hell. It's truly hell. I've done it many times. It's hell. Ass hair is there for a reason? I mean, no. We could totally get rid of it. It's fine. We just haven't come up with a good hair removal. We talked about it a lot. And it's probably a good thing because people would like use it. Imagine if Nair was like permanent. Effective and permanent. So many of us would have been Naired in like high school as a prank. And have one eyebrow. I don't think Nair works that well. I've dated quite a few girls who Nair, and it doesn't ever seem super effective. And I think it specifically says don't use it on your butthole. Like it's right on the box. Okay, motherfucker. Don't you tip over. We're not even doing anything. I knew where the combine was. Not again. Icy hot on the balls ain't even bad compared to fucking shaving. If I could get rid of all of my body hair by icy hotting my dick and balls weekly, I'd do it. I don't even think I'm overly hairy. I just hate hair. Hate body hair. If given the opportunity to remove my beard, I might take it too. See, this is the problem with a permanent hair removal solution. If it was like affordable and easy access, I think you'd have like a week where you just decided you fucking hated your beard and then regret life choices. I can't remember how to fucking... There we go. $25 started going bald at 35. He started getting it back when not where he wanted. That's unfortunate. Ever had an ingrown hair? Yeah. I don't get them very often. But they're whatever. Not that big of a deal. If you just do something about it. If I choose no hair whatsoever or just deal with it, what would you do? Deal with it. I don't want to be bald without eyebrows. You have no hair? I mean, that's no eyebrows, no eyelashes, that's nothing. So if you really getting rid of all of it? Can't even bat lashes? Ah, fake lashes and a wig. I forgot about fake lashes. Don't those attach to lashes? I've never tried them, but I feel like I've seen them and that they attach to lashes, not to your eye lid. Imagine how bad your nose would run without nose hair. If you got sick, dude, it'd just be a faucet. He wears fake eyebrows? Do they make good fake eyebrows? Or does he just look like fucking Eugene Levy? How loud your farts would be? That's like the least of my concerns with hair loss. Say name of 23 months. Yeah, loud farts are funny though. I'd appreciate that quality. I mean, Warish, there was a time where you had a hairless ass. How do you charge so much for
tuntuu hetkeksi, mitenkä kaahea paikka tämä maailma loppujen lopuksi on.
Where's your friend?
Katos, sehän on Peräjärven paskakuski, et vittu se tulee taas ton vittu paskansa kanssa tänne vittu
Wow.
Mene vittu oikeesti sieltä jo hei.
Stop smelling like shit and go to hell. Usually those two things. See what happens. I'm helping. It's really hard to get this car to go on its side. God, their music is fucking loud. I want to throw this couch at him so bad. I did it. He was fine.
Näitä alallisten näitten ahoille ja sit olla niin ylvästi ihmistä, et kyllä ei voi saada pari
Kaivon kuvetta, sinä meinaa maksattua.
ei mitään. Näin pitää olla. Omaa. Tuolla herraa kupeja. Saunai.
I'm never gonna make any money. I didn't do this. It's out the. I haven't saved. God damn it. That's gonna be like $2 grand or something. I ain't got money for that, Timo. fuck, I don't know what to do there. I guess I just pay for it and never have money in this game because I'm wasting time. I'm just trying to delay some time so I can make some money.
Mut tänne yltä jumalauta Helsingin Sanomat, minä saatana meidän entinen Herran kosketus nyt.
Haista se haise versulle. Herra
Näin se saatana uuden
Yeah, I won't be able to sleep through the damn night. The cops are coming? I don't fucking know. I don't think so. I think he's just gonna charge me at his cash register like he did last time I broke out his window. Oh no, I did sleep long enough. Can't find a tow hook on this one. Doesn't act like it wants to be broken free either. This is dangerous and dumb. But here goes nothing. Aw. I don't want to break out that window right there and owe him more money. Yeah, that one doesn't seem like it wants to move the same as the other one did. Time is it, Timo? Early as fuck. I love that I can steal his fucking gambling machines, but can't just steal from him. Don't mind me. Yeah, I don't think this one has a tow hook. Weird. It has the same box though, like you could still rip it off. Maybe it's the order of how it went down that no, I saw the tow hook to get the idea. Get all the way in there, sofa. Thank you. It's a wide turning radius. Don't flip over. Oh, you are here already. Sweet, we can go do this. Oh yeah, we can make that.
Joo. Joo. Joo ja joo. Ja se teki sitten niin paljon kuin...
What the fuck?
Että tämmönen tapa. No kiitos käynnistä.
This thing's loaded, huh? Just get this thing straightened out here. Easy peasy. Oh, the roads here? Fine. We haven't had any snow in weeks. Just been cold. Scion, maybe 50 months. Didn't even clean me at all. Oh, that tree's real, huh? Thought it was fake like the birds. It's actually in a knot. I have never seen this before, but I actually created a knot. Does he have a gun? Buddy? Buddy, are you awake? Buddy?
No kiitos oikein paljon, et viittisin tehdä tätä hommaa. Ihan mä olen tyytyväinen tähän. Ole hyvä, tässä on rahaa. Morjens.
Thank you. What happened? That dude got ran over by that dude out there doing donuts on the track. He's gonna get in there and clean it for you. Give it a good scrub. Damn these arms. Oh, shit. Don't look at me like that. Was your dad a Finnish guy in a tracksuit? Am I changing the timeline? I'm gonna die. You want to get this drink? Oh, I had so much urine I could have drank anyway. Didn't even need that. Did I leave my pump on? Yep. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. It's fine. You can be his dad now. Problem solved. Wait, this dude's not out here. Oh, his septic is like empty. He doesn't even want a big time suck. I've always been afraid to drive on this track because the guy yells at me for it, but now that he's dead... I did almost give him a free partial suck. God, I'd take a partial suck. Alright, let's see how much money Timo wants for the accidentally breaking his window. Which I didn't even really do. I brought a couch in, thinking it might be nice for his customers, and his tables ran away.
No ehtoon möllykkätä sinullekin.
You know, you make mistakes in life, chat.
Kyllä tää hirvittää vähän tää bensan hintakin, kun mitenkä se vaan nousee koko ajan. Minäkin muistan siinä 80-luvun loppupuolella, kun se...
Don't bitch to me about prices, Timo. Piece of shit. I'm never gonna make any money. I turned in wood and somehow I have less money than I started with. It's like 2.5 sucks. It's way more than that. It's like 5 sucks. Because you have to take into consideration the cost of dumping their shit and gas. The poker machine was free. What happened was I got caught breaking the window, I guess, yeah. It's hardly about building and tuning a car. Barely. A map mod? The map is so easy once you just take like 2 minutes to look at it. It's a circle. It looks complicated, but it's just not.
No päivä, mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennät?
The city, fuck off. I think it's a 300-liter tank. Or maybe a 2, something like that. Don't get yourself killed, man. Did he? I feel like he just went down. No, he's walking. So, yeah, once you realize it's a circle, like, you really can't go the wrong way. Hey, cuz. Oh, I agree. It's disorienting for a minute, but it really doesn't take long at all to figure out if you need to go left or right around the circle. You needed to go right around the circle. I think there's only one thing I'm not sure where it is. And it's because I've only been there once, but I have an idea. The dump. I don't know exactly where that is. I think it's just by the racetrack. But it might be the opposite side. But it took me a minute to figure out the map at first. But it was because I was trying not to follow the roads. I was trying to take shortcuts and walk and shit. That's where you can throw yourself, I guess, a little. Oh. Sleepy dick. Sleeper dick. Sleepy dick, yeah. I need to find some easy breakfast foods for myself so I don't scream dead in the morning. I did not search the drunk guy's property for a suitcase of cash. I should have towed the van with me. Don't stall, you piece of shit. Once I start yawning, it's over, man. That's it. I'm gonna yawn forever now, till I die. I need to take an axe there, too. I always forget that one. Oh, okay. Cool. Do you guys see the dog? I have no idea how I died there. My truck's not even fucked up. I think physics broke. I bumped the railing and it clipped inside the car. Guess I pulled the van after all. Yeah, I don't know how I died. I bumped that railing and died, and it didn't make any sense. I was going very, very slow. And it hit it with the side of my car, not the front. I don't think any amount of seatbelt would have saved me there. I'm pretty sure that was a physics death. It's not the first one. Doris, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Like, sometimes when you bump a tree, the tree will clip inside the car and you just die. It doesn't matter how fast you're going. Like, I've rolled back into trees and the tree clips, breaks physics, and kills you. There's a cop there? There's cops there? What the fuck now, man? What the fuck now? And I just saved, so whatever it is, we have to deal with it. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. My urine's full. It scared the piss out of me. I don't know what I just got 5 jail days for. But I guess putting the dude, he didn't go in, he didn't fall in though. Maybe he fell in with time. I thought he was already dead though, so I guess I was wrong. I'm not seeing any new tats. Yeah, the lid, I think, may have done it more than the septic. Time for some fishing? I think I'm just gonna go eat. Like, shitty timing, but I had planned to go a bit longer, another hour, but, you know, I think I'm just gonna go eat and call it a day. 'Cause I got locked up. God, that sucks, dude. What a shitty, I'm out of here, chat. Sorry I went to jail, and I just saved, so I can't fix it. I have to live with my consequences. I'll be back. Tonight or tomorrow night, or tonight or tomorrow morning, whichever one works out.